Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. By the end of today, I will have more than 100 hours in this game. But the fun part is that it took more than a year to get here, so we got that going for us. Last time on Pain and Gain, I emptied out this room and lost Elizabeth. There were a bunch of headless dinosaur things. And I killed them. Unless they killed each other. That also happens sometimes. Because it turns out that's one of the few enemy types I've encountered so far, at least that I've noticed, that has friendly fire. I'm gonna look at these real quick, see if there's an open wall. There is, but I already looted it. Kind of feel like checking to see if there's an open wall on that thing now. It might just be the connection is a little faulty, but the binaural audio on this is being very aggressive today. The cord connection for the headset I'm wearing. It's being very insistent that audio is coming out of one channel or the other channel. I hadn't noticed it before, but that's a very large tree. Can't see all of it, it's so big. Alright, time to resume the default Dark Souls pose of holding a shield in front of your face as you wander the new area. He'll figure it out eventually, or he'll die. Oh, he figured it out. So these guys seem to be placed almost haphazardly here. Oh, that doesn't do much for him. The tree here is starting to go kind of green instead of fire colored. Come on, lock on. Wait. Okay, there's a wall there, I guess. Cool. Double kill. You see this, right? It's all, I don't know. It's like it's caught some sort of blight. I don't know. Like mold. The moldy tree in the demon wastes. Except I'm not in the demon wastes anymore technically, I just forgot where I am. Wow, that's a nice repeating pattern. It's always fun to notice little flaws like that in games. I'm a bit curious if the Divine Axe would do better. Actually, it really shouldn't do better. I'm going to assume that it won't on the grounds that it really shouldn't. Who just noised me? Also, I don't know how to get up there yet, but that means that that's an overpass that I will be able to get onto at some point in the game. Let's try thereabout. Wow, he could not care less. Being shot in the face, and he's just taking it. It's very cool of him. Problem is, he's gonna die. Yeah, like that. Didn't I get you already? There's one thing about Dark Souls enemies. While they are dumb enough that you can stand in direct line of sight of them at the end of a hallway and shoot them to death without them reacting at all, aside from flinching from getting hurt. They're also not so dumb as to take turns trying to beat you up. If you get a horde of enemies mad at you, you'll have a horde of enemies trying to beat you up simultaneously. And that's who was making noise at me. Another one I hadn't noticed. Heavy two-hand attack only did 133 damage. stand is solid. Safe distance, safe being relative. Yeah. Far enough away he doesn't perceive the threat. Just heard a sound that sent a very unpleasant feeling through me. It was like a running pattern of knocking noises to my left. Though something noticed my presence just enough to turn around. Like that fellow. Except I don't think they usually make footstep noises. Kind of cool fiery lava ceiling. Cool is an ironic word for it, but oh, that's disgusting. Nope, 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 nope. See, I approached it because it was something I'm not familiar with. I don't know its rules. So, strictly speaking, I didn't know it was hostile. I was assuming it was hostile, but non-hostile things just sit there and let you walk up to them so that you can have a nice little chat about whatever. Hostile things do that. they walk towards you. Unless they're one of those rare, I can shoot you from here, hostile things. That just looks unpleasant. It's a big bundle of eyeballs. Oh, it's really big. So I found its threshold. It's fun. A lot of the enemies in this game, a lot, not all, necessarily. Probably actually all, now that I think about it. But a lot of the enemies in this game will have some sort of a threshold that they will not cross. Oh, that guy looks just delightful. Let's get a closer look at that. Yeah. That's a pyromancer, if I've ever seen one. Is he hostile? I don't know. Could be. Soul of a hero. Nice. Well, that's just not nice. I feel like this place has messed me up as a player. Oh, that's the wrong branch. Yeah, I feel like it's messed me up because I've got this real heavy reliance on my crossbow. Rare ring of sacrifice. Cool. That's actually not that useful. Okay, I see that. I'm sure it is useful. I don't use those. Maybe one day I'll use one and go, ooh, that's the best thing ever, but it's probably not going to be in this playthrough of the game, because I don't have no use for soul, but I have less. Huh. I'm gonna change my lava ring to the evil eye ring. Cool. These guys don't have a great attention span, I'm noticing. Is it just me, or is that one a different color? No, that was just me. Yeah, these things are probably valuable enough to kill with crossbow bolts. It's just, I just decided to do the math in my head on whether or not these things actually drop enough soul for this to be sustainable. And they drop 300 soul and take about 12-ish volts. This one's gonna take more, but if I remember correctly, and the bolts cost like 10 sol a piece, then as long as it doesn't exceed 30, it should be fine. As long as it doesn't exceed 30 on average, it should be fine. I'm concerned about what might be down that hall. There's a glowy collectible, but the complete lack of anything else obvious is unsettling. I also don't like that hall. There's in fact a lot that I don't like here. Now we're going to take it out on this fellow. Oh, I don't like that. The top of his head looked like it was a giant mouth. Something I feel like is probably worse than an obvious threat is when there should be a threat, but isn't. That seems about right. What? Better, at least. These are spells I know. I'm not clicking. Alright. So that pyromancer is much more resistant to fire than me. And I'm back here. Alright. change this to this. Alright. Okay. I'll take the roundabout path that is less in lava. It's fun, there's enough lava here. I should absolutely be cooked anyway. I must be incredibly heat tolerant after all. Oh, let's just book it. That fire sound is very loud and intrusive. Nose itches. Alright. Whoa. Maybe there's a graphical bug. That guy is really big. Yeah, he big. He's just a big guy. It might be a bit silly of me, but whenever there's cheese in this game and I've found it, I'm gonna take it. This one's being a little bit boring. I can't think of any interesting conversation points. Ow. Okay, yeah. I see. I was just figuring out the specifics of aiming left, right. It looks like it's mostly just that the target lock thing does not. Does not fully center your view on the first click. Alright, so currently my goal just seems to be to kill that pyromancer who killed me. In part because I wonder how far away I can shoot him from, and if he'll notice me from that distance. Oh great, those things respawn. It makes no poop sounds when it walks. Yeah, that bit there confirmed something I thought I'd seen before. The top of its head is indeed a giant mouth. He starts approaching me from me grabbing this. Alright. this is gonna be a tricky shot. He's just not a large, imposing fellow. It's a funny thing. The bigger targets in this are really easy to kill without getting up close and personal. Unless they're boss fights, in which case the game says, I hate you. Bingo. Bit high. Oh, he's coming. He's still coming. I have a scheme. You still coming for me? So that's his threshold. Nope, it wasn't. He'll chase me past that point. Where'd you come from? This guy is like some sort of crazy chaos dark arts pyromancer. With catalyst. Let's see what that is. I didn't pass it, did I? Shouldn't be at the catalysts yet. Ah, there it is. 40 melee damage. Weighs 2, so it's as heavy as your average sorcerer's catalyst. Catalyst, Witch of Izalith of long ago, when her daughters were still flame witches before they were engulfed by the chaos flame over the birth of pyromancy. Their wands were mediums for sorcery, but knowledge of this flame sorcery has long since vanished. Okay, so it's a catalyst for fire sorcery instead of just pyromancy, which is what I use. But that fellow wasn't using the catalyst. Oh boy. Man. hard to do, but I've gone through about 400 crossbow bolts. I'm looking at that ugly eyeball teeth bucket. I'm thinking, I really don't want to ever fight one of those in melee combat. Which is actually part of why I came down here. It's because I know I can kill that particular one without it ever aggroing. Which I think would probably be ideal. Alright, nice. So while it has more health, it seems to be less resistant to my divine crossbow. Oh, it's another one of those. I'll zoom in so you can see. Yeah, you can see the horns on the thing. It's like that broken gargoyle thing. I'm going to... I knew it. Not that specifically, but I knew it was a trap. Just really wanted to give me a good look at the top of their heads. There's another thing over there. Doesn't register the threat. That's good for me. Let this be a way out. If it's not, I'm sorry. I've not been saying stuff out loud. This place is making me exceedingly uncomfortable. I'm just gonna use one of these. I'm gonna go check if everything respawned. Well, now it doesn't matter. I forgot to put the fire resistance ring on. Alright, I'm going to put the fire resistance ring on. I looked up and saw my health bar almost completely empty. Whoa, what happened? Oh yeah, lava. I walked into lava. Alright. So with all of this, I'm going to actually work over to Firelink Shrine. And I'm gonna just buy a whole bunch of crossbow bolts and anything else that I might need. I'll see if I can get green titanite from the guy in what is it, Sen's Fortress. But you know, there's no guarantee that'll work, that would work. It's just a lot of fortress in the way with snakes and such. So I would need to commit to that action. I don't know if I want to commit to that. Evil eye ring. These guys are weak enough that it's actually useful here. Which I guess is largely to say, while they can't one-shot me because they're so weak, I can one-shot them because power of gun. I just blew his head open. Man, I just saw the stuff beyond the archer there, all that stuff over there, and I got flashbacks to the beginning of the game. Which, this is the beginning area, but like when I first started playing it. Oh, Titanite, neat. Don't think I forgot about you, because I didn't.
Where have you that?
I would like to purchase all of the ammunition. Oh boy. That is not a lot of ammunition.
Thanks.
Okay. Next stop, the Moss Peddler. Because she sells the homeward bones. And I want to warp again, but I don't want to reset my respawn point to not like fiery depths because I can't fast travel back to that area. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we don't need 31. I'll just take 2. Can't remember where I was going to go next. I didn't say it out loud, I just said I was going to warp. I remember it was something about Anorlando. Can't remember why I would want to go to Anorlando. might have been because there's the blacksmith there. Who knows how to make the dragon slayer crossbow bolts, or the lightning crossbow bolts. Lightning bolts. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, the lightning bolts. I picked up a bunch of arrows at some point before I realized those are, one, not compatible with crossbows, and I'm not capable of wielding a bow. Can you teach me anything?
You've been a stranger these days.
Why? What's spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
Oh man, no one's watching. No one will see my terrible decision. Sure.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I mean, you're dead, once again. A pyromancer's flame is a flame... Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Goodbye, then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
The line of, you've been a stranger these days. It's, yeah, because you have nothing new to say to me. And I imagine, for some reason, that once I get back to Fireling's Shrine, he's not going to be there anymore because I told him there's a person that can teach him cool pyromancy. That would be just my luck. And then I'll head down to Blighttown and he'll have died or gone mad. I'm so wonderfully optimistic. That said, the way I see it, any mechanical benefit from having him there is past tense, because I already fully used it. So if he's gonna be useful again, he has to get better at stuff.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
See, reinforced weapon. Probably couldn't use it this way. Yeah, I've got a lot of weapons I can't really use. Green titanite.
be seeing you then.
Do I want to do? So, I know why I'm wandering around doing all this stuff is because I had money burning a hole in my pocket. So I'm going to use another homeward bone. And then I'm going to warp to, I think it would have been like the Chamber of the Princess or something. The one in Orlando, right near the blacksmith. And then I just have to fight through a couple guys. Yeah. Oof, it's been an hour and a half already. Alright. And large fella. I guess they didn't find a statue to put there. Did find one for there though. Cool. Close enough. Camera is so twitchy. Let's try to go through there. Okay, cool. He doesn't perceive me from there. Yeah, once I'm done killing these two giants, I'm going to go to the giant blacksmith. And oh, out of range. Shoot him in the knee. No, I had it lined up to hit him in the leg, but I want to see if it does more damage. No, it does less. Okay. Makes sense. He's tall enough that his leg is closer to me. Oh snap, I just remembered. I'm gonna need to repair my equipment, because I've been using this crossbow a lot. After this giant, there's one more guy who stands in my way. It's fun. I think it was actually this room that taught me about the specifics, or some of the specifics of damage fall off, and how even if you hit someone, if you're far enough away, it won't do any damage. Because this is a room big enough to shoot someone, see it hit, and not do any damage. Into the room, and it's gonna say like the something orb is quivering. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get in an archery contest with that guy, but I'm gonna do the pillar trick. Who's breathing? That's not loud. Okay. As long as his aim is perfectly consistent. Alright. I was gonna say, as long as his aim is perfectly consistent, I should be safe-ish. Hello, guy.
Hello. Forge I can. Strong I am.
Let's start by repairing stuff. Oof, that's all really beat up. The axe is fine, the crossbow is, I'm seeing better days. Okay. Well, what was that? That was... Oh, yeah. And this guy can't do divine, it looks like. He does crystal, lightning, or whatever that is, and reset, okay. Oh, he sells Dragon Slayers. They're a bit pricey, but do a lot of damage. Let me see. The maximum I could get is 52-ish here. I could only get 37. That's really not much. He sells the good stuff. Good stuff.
Comment soon.
That's bad grammar, but let me check. Yeah, I can't use it correctly. So. That settles that. We're getting lightning bolts.
Comment soon.
There are two demons right outside. Cool, now I can pick up one more. Let's see.
You come, I forge. Shiny, shiny. Get shiny from Duke. Forge weapons. Make shiny more happy. But you, friend, you talk. I no talk. But happy.
Oh.
But you, friend, you talk. I no talk. But happy. Comment soon.
Only one of the blacksmiths has a kind of sour attitude. Alright. I'll buy another one of those off of you.
Comment soon.
Oh wait, also, good. Alright, cool. Now I just need to die. This looks like just the place to do it. Whee! Alright. So, gotta do a handful of push-ups. Today was a pretty good stream, I'd say. I killed another pyromancer. He was much better at the whole fire thing than me. Namely, when I set him on fire, he didn't die, but when he set me on fire, I did die. So instead of setting him on fire, I shot him. So... I'm gonna quit the game. Well, first I'm gonna make sure I saved. There. Resting at the bonfire saves, I assume. Alright. Thanks for watching. This is a long stream. Okay, I say long. I remember when I put up the poll, I defined short as 4 hours, but that's... I'm not going for 4 hours because that is longer than I would watch. And I figure, you know, as neat as it was when I was making 8-hour live streams, I would never watch an 8-hour live stream. At least not after the fact. I might tune in at some point to watch parts of it live, but I'm not doing that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, tell me. I don't know how you tell me. Find a way. I guess there's comments, there's a I enjoyed it button. If you have other ways of telling me, go ahead and use those. If you didn't enjoy it, you can also tell me that. There are, again, various methods for doing so. I feel like the constructive criticism is usually a bit more helpful than just, oh, this is good, keep it up, because that leaves me going, okay, why is it good? Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be all for me for today. Till next time, don't take any wooden nickels.